Hello and welcome to this Ice Motion video here on the RTI community moving into the middle of the month of May. Beautiful weather up here in Alaska, great day. The sun's actually shining so bright into my window that I had to hang some things on the curtain over here to my right just to help get some of that sunlight. Anyway, excited to be coming to you today talking with you about the implied should, and this is kind of it's a review or a continuation of the previous two videos that I did. The first one on memories and talking how we respond to memories and what kind of self-talk do we have, where the word should is probably a big part of that self-talk about memories, especially when we're unhappy with the memory or having an unhappy or a less than stellar thought process about those memories. And then there's the should cloud. You remember that? How we live in a world that has implied shoulds all around it. And that's what I want to talk about here. And specifically, I want to reference chapter 4 of Remember the Ice and Other Paradigm Shifts. And as you recall, that's the chapter on respectful elegance. And this is one of the exercises that I teach and ask my clients that go through the corporate coaching program to really focus on kind of a more advanced level, if you will. And that is to go back through on pages 80, 81, and 82, actually up to 83. Well, it goes up to 85. It's actually the main story. It probably covers about 5 pages in there. But here's the point. Here's the thing. This is the story about Leanne and Renee, and then how John helps Leanne and Renee. Recall, Leanne was a former administrative assistant to John and has moved up the ladder and put herself in a position where she's in upper level management and now has an assistant helping her. And the story goes along talking about how Leanne had expectations of Renee to do the kind of work that Leanne used to do without really explaining to her that she needed her to do it in this manner. And so there was that implied should. Well, she's been a receptionist before. She's been an administrative assistant. She should know what she's doing. She should know that. Well, I'll let you go back and read through the story and really focus on and find the examples of the implied should. But I want to ask you this. How often do you do this to yourself? How often do you set unrealistic demands? If we could eliminate this word should, truly get rid of it and focus on what we can do, what we could do, what we will do, what we'd like to do, the reframing 5, do, can, will, would, could. There's no place for this word should. It is a debilitating, destructive word. It is truly one of the most powerful, naughty words, and there's no visible not in the word. It's in the background. It's like in the underlying attitude. So, ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow Remember the Ice fans, I implore you and I ask you to really focus on, when you catch yourself working with a should, stop. Stop shoulding on yourself and those that you care about the most. And talk about what you could do, what they could do, what you'd like them to do. And be uplifting and empowering instead of being destructive. Okay? And oftentimes I hear the word should being used in a form of, and one of my favorite oxymorons is constructive criticism. Well, here are the things that you should be doing. This is what you should be doing. Really? No, people need to be doing exactly what they're doing. And if they are doing something that's less than acceptable, they need to stop, or you'd like them to stop, and then begin to do something else and do the next right thing. This video could go on for actually a couple of hours because I have a lot of passion about working with people on eliminating the word should. I encourage you to do that. Pay attention to when you're using it and start using something different. Start using the reframing 5. Do, can, will, would, could. Talk about what you can do. Help to eliminate that word should. Bob Nickel, I really enjoy visiting with you and coming to you on a weekly basis with this information. Remember, enjoy the RTI community. There's information every Monday through Friday for you to access, and I just hope you enjoy. Take care. God bless. We'll see you down the road.